How's it going, everyone? The first injury report for the Packers and Indianapolis Colts has just been released, and there's a few injuries on there that kind of just spun up. So, starting with our injury report, Corey Ballantyne is on the injury report with an oblique injury. He was a limited participant today. Kenny Clark has a toe injury. He was a limited participant. Adrian Cooper with a knee injury. He was a full participant, so there should be no worry that he'll miss the game. Josh Jacobs has a back injury, was a limited participant. Marshawn Lloyd with that hampering hamstring injury was a limited participant. And Jordan Love, of course, with that knee injury, the MCL sprain, was not a participant today. Matt LaFleur did talk about Jordan Love, and he kind of left the door open, not pretty much saying Malik Willis is definitely going to be the starter, because Jordan Love, if he's cleared by the medical doctors and he feels confident and comfortable that he could protect himself, even though he won't practice this week, he would start in that scenario. So Matt LaFleur, maybe with some gamesmanship, could be slightly lying, because we've seen this in the past, he has left the door open for Jordan Love. But, of course, if Jordan Love isn't good to go, then Malik Willis will get the start, with Sean Clifford getting called up from the practice squad and being the backup quarterback. As for Marshawn Lloyd, has a hamstring injury. Considering they just released a running back from the practice squad, they probably feel pretty good about Marshawn Lloyd's chances of being able to contribute in some capacity as running back 2 or 3, considering how well Emmanuel Wilson kind of ran in limited fashion. Marshawn Lloyd might be the number 3 running back as he kind of comes back from that hamstring injury. As for Josh Jacobs, kind of the same deal. Hopefully it's not as serious and he just has a back injury and they have to report it. And Kenny Clark is definitely another one where we'll have to slightly keep an eye on and hopefully get some more information, because I didn't see him pretty much leave the game at all, so I don't know where he got the toe injury, maybe from the bad field. As for the Indianapolis Colts, they have some big name players, some starters on their injury list. So Julian Blackmon, their safety, has a shoulder injury, did not participate. DeForest Buckner, their defensive tackle, has a back injury, also did not participate. Josh Downs, wide receiver, has an ankle injury, limited participant. Matt Gay, their kicker, had a hernia. He was a full participant, so he's probably not going to miss it. And then Kwity Payne, their defensive end, has a hamstring injury, did not participate. The 3 players that did not participate are all starters and key starters for the Colts, and that's for a Colts team that allowed the Texans to kind of run all over them. So I feel like Matt LaFleur, especially with Malik Willis, will probably institute a run-heavy offense, or should at least. And with those 3 players out, it increases the likelihood that we might see that type of game plan and success on the ground game, hopefully from the Packers. But just coming out with an update on our first injury report, especially since there are some names on there that kind of just popped up out of nowhere. But let me know what you think down in the comments. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, go Pack Go.